welcome back to my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't remember what part it is. I think it's part 20 or something, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's been a while since I was last doing a playthrough, well, a recorded playthrough of this game, because I've been kind of, looking around for everything I could do before this last level. Picking up all the collectibles and trying to do all the trials and all this sort of thing. I couldn't do everything because a lot of it I found while I was trying to track down all these things is actually in the last level, contained inside the last level. It's actually 2 levels. It's not a level. It's actually 2. There's from what I've learned, because I didn't look into it too much because I don't want to ruin it for myself, basically just to try and keep it as blind as possible, this whole playthrough, for myself as well as others watching, so I kind of, when I was looking for things like these data points, I was looking, say, because they're so randomly spread everywhere in the entire map, I had to kind of look up a YouTube walkthrough to find out where they actually were. And in doing so, I kind of, I found out that a lot of them just weren't, aren't actually in the, they're not, they're in the last level, basically. All these ones that you see missing there are actually in the last level, or 2. There's actually a level plus a cauldron. There's a cauldron, I think, to finish things off. But you don't, there's another one I didn't get, which I think is that one there, Audio 21, and you actually go back to that women's retreat place. I can't remember her name, Olian or I don't know, that woman we befriended. It's in her retreat, and you get a cutscene and stuff. But I say, you have to go back there after the last level to get that cutscene and everything, so you can't actually get that audio pick up until after the last level. And also I realised in doing, searching all these things, that there's another beast you have to take on in the last level, which is the Fire Claw. Now I'm guessing that's going to be in the very last, the what do you call it, the cauldron. That'll be in the cauldron, and you'll have to face a Fire Claw to get, you get, well, you sort of kill it, and apparently you get its lens, which actually opens up another thing, which is one of these quests here. I couldn't I was trying to do everything, and I was trying to do these quests. That one there is broken. You can't do that one. I tried it and it is impossible because it's broken. It won't do it. It won't acknowledge the kill, You do the freeze thing and you kill it with this cannon thing after freezing, and it just doesn't acknowledge it. It's just broken. I'm pretty convinced that is broken. I've no videos on YouTube to prove it, but I'm pretty convinced myself that is broken, that quest there. This one can't be done until you've actually got a Fire Claw lens. You've got to buy this thing from the merchant with a Fire Claw lens. So, and there's there's a quest after the actual 2 main quests, the 2 last levels here, You've got to kill a Fire Claw. So, I'm not sure if you'll actually be seeing any in this bit or not. I'm not sure it's maybe after the level or inside this level, maybe both, I don't know. No, I see a level, it's 2 levels. I think there's a level where you sort of climb up this wall here, and you're in this area here, and then you go to a cauldron at the back there. So I say I've not kind of looked at any locations of to keep it as blind as possible. I've not looked at where all these collectibles are. I just know they're in that last level, last 2 levels of the game. So let's get cracking. And I say I've missed. I mean, I did the trials. I tried the trials. I only got. I could only do 2. One was I just found too hard. This one, this place here. There's no chance. Hunting grounds. I could only do the first 2. The third one is just too hard. Too hard for me anyway. Could not do it. Umpteen times I tried. Couldn't do it. It's too hard for me. Just not at that kind of pro game level. You know, it's probably for pro gamers. I'm just yeah, I'm just not at that level. Too hard for me. So let's crack on and get this last 2 levels done. Not last level, 2 levels plus a side quest. There's a side quest waiting after it, and I've got to go to get a collectible as well after it as well. So let's get cracking. Where did I speak to again? Over here I go. Oh, that's odd. No. If I marked it, hold on. Not marked it, that's why. Okay.
Ourea, still ready?
Oh yes.
Ourea, yeah.
On your word.
Ourea's retreat we have to go back to. Right, we've done all that, so let's... time to ascend.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Okay, ascend to Thunder's Drum. So this is Thunder's Drum.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Yay!
No, brother!
Is that frozen door? Frozen over door. Vein on the door.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
So it's opened up a vent to sort of get through a door there.
What is this place?
Weird.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain.
See, you can get in.
A
I mean, you
fortress
can
that
get in out
defended
there. I don't know
humankind
why they
from
said it's the
terrible
point of no
thing.
return, because it isn't. You can
Fortress.
go back here, you know.
Looks more like a machine.
Weird.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Alright, so we look around, see if we can find those collectibles. Stuff.
Doors. Tall as New York. Here.
Up and over. Yeah, later on, mate. I've got to look around for goodies, loot, and collectibles. There's one of them. Turn to Firebreak. Number 10.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
And that's it, just an audio, no text as well. Right. Plants growing from what looks like concrete. Weird.
Once these halls rang with the spirit.
Look everywhere.
I'm restless. The echoes mock me.
Up here. What's this? Okay, that's maybe where I go next. Door there, so I'm probably going to have to pull a power switch or something. Just checking, I don't want to miss any of these collectibles because I don't know where they are. I've not checked up where they are. I just know they're in these last two areas. Okay, I think I've checked pretty much here. Right. Okay, go to the left. Pretty much where that door is, isn't it? So, up and that up, there it is. Right. There's another one. Kenny's Homecoming. It's a data point quest one. It's a text one. Right, Frozen Wilds text documents quest. Joshua, return of the director Emeritus, Descent, Hollow title. Gina, no bad title and worse subject. The cam crew would die of boredom. Joshua, whatever Gina, it's still the most excitement this helicave's seen hell caves seen in a long time. Gina, your standards for exiting are depressingly low. Joshua, I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. Gina, you always were a little sweet uncanny. Joshua, what? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. Gina, I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. Joshua, he helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. Gina, but why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Joshua, last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Phelo's dime. Gina, it's been 14 years. They would be frozen. Those accounts by now. Would have been frozen. Those accounts by now, right? Joshua, has it been that long, man? I'm old. Gina, not old, just boring. Okay. See, that's where I'm headed there. Over there. The power is that or something, I don't know. Oh, yep. Shimmy across. And there's a watcher waiting. Take a your death from above here. Bellow back. I didn't think there'd be a lot of creatures in this area being inside, you know? It's wide open space here, so that's maybe why there's a bellowback or two or something. Don't know what's in here, but walk over here. So there. And there.
Clever.
Some help one trying to kill it. I'll just stay back and let them do the work. Save my ammo. What? Did I just see it respawn itself? There must be one of those towers here, control tower things. It respawned. Itself, that's just not on. Nope. I'm looking for a... Where's a tower thing? Because I don't see one. Damn watchers. In the way.
It's your turn.
picking up while they try and kill that devil back.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
There's a freeze bill that, wasn't it? Cryo ones. Cryo bill back. What's in here? That's the door we couldn't get through.
Forget about traveling light.
The main hallway. The entrance hallway. Now open, even though we didn't have a power supply switch on or anything like that. Weird. Pointing in that direction. It says over there.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
Plant growing from a floor.
Can't carry more.
We've got another pickup. Collectible. That kiss. Okay. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck after she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her. Somehow, every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused, all at the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a hollow in 58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no least glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on them that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Okay.
Let's not freeze in place.
checking up here again just to make sure nothing. Got this little bit here. No.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Okay.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
I see that. I'll continue looking here. Just, see the even tall grasses growing from what looks to be a floor. It must be, must be kind of soil underneath. Right.
Nice scope of good on tiny dahlia.
Okay, I think I'm done with this bottom floor here.
Aloy, we should proceed. The path is
Yeah.
long.
I know, just kind of.
Yes, this way.
What's that? There's something in there. Just thought there might be crawl space or something. Okay.
The Cheetos pace is measured. Ours is measured.
What's over here? Absolutely nothing as far as I can see, but what's that? Can I grab onto that? Ah, damn. Try that, because you never know, it might be a bit where you can grab onto something and grab. You never really know. Maybe something to grab later on. I don't know. Let's try it. Nah, can't grab onto it, so let's forget about that just now. Let's go this way.
Not much farther now.
Ice walls and stuff. God, look at this. This looks so weird to see this. You know, what he looks like inside all that fur and whatever it is. All that sort of bulkiness of his suit.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
Yeah. You told me that already. Right, let's see. So this is the corner. I've got to go, but oh, right.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Okay. That's down here.
Frost.
Save point.
Who's on this floor?
Right. What's that? Okay, fairly big area here. What are these? Craters or something? Dunno. These machine things, I think. Yeah.
You're up and around. Choose.
Okay. You set up to get up to cover somewhere up there. How do I get up there? Back here, just make sure not missed anything. Okay. Here. Bit of cover here. Yeah.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
What do I do here? Did I jump or something? I don't know. Don't see.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers. We go where you go, Aloy.
Stay down as we move through.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
I must there. Okay.
Okay, no more speaking.
On the cover of it. Come on, where's my two helpers here? Look at them. Damn it, that can only mean one thing. A watcher. I wish when they do another, they do a sequel to the game, really take it this bloody slow-mo effect. It is a complete waste of time and pointless. It really is. Just annoying waste of time. That's it. Just do your thing.
Enemies on
And do the.
You won't win.
How many more are there? There are a few. I don't care. I've got my Weaver suit and I've got my two helpers. So. Kinda run away and all this thing if I get too low on my health. Come on.
Now you.
We're apart.
Wait, what's left? There's quite a few. One there. Right, where we came from there and came along here, I think. Went round the back there.
Be wary of mines, of stalkers in here.
What the hell? It's another one of these glitch ones, but it's just too close to the... Can't pick it up. Hold on, I'll pick it up from there. I've got the option there, I'll pick it up or something. Yeah. Right.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
Think of Somerset.
I'm trying to...
Race through the trees.
Just trying to... Aha, there you are. There was...
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Incident report 363/7. Incident information report Firebreak project. Type, property, damage and personnel injury. Date of incident November 4th, 2063. Time of incident 0411. Reporter Jorgen Holm. As official incident reporter for the Firebreak project, it is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on 3rd and 4th of November to 9.6 kilometers, 16 miles north-northwest of Mammoth, Wyoming, YW. Included were 4 in the magnitude 2 range, with the largest magnitude 2.4. Right, at 0409, the 4th November holographic modelling shows most quakes originating at the Hebgen Lake fault zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advised this number and magnitude is in seismic events is a normal outcome from fluid movement through the caldera's silicate magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can be never too careful in such an unstable environment, shown further in this report. The incident began when I was wakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor, since I am that self-same person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed that I feared the worst. Inspection at the zone showed the tragic loss of a 15ml bottle of nail lacquer in deep crimson, shattered on the canteen floor. Lacquer also splashed on the surroundings at an area of approximately 1E6M2. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily I had the mechanical knowledge to right it without further incident. The bottle of nail lacquer is irreparable. Moreover, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to the left hand when picking on broken glass. This was treated by the site first aider, me, with supervision of the free marshal, also me, but could still get infected. Gina Bruno is identified as the owner of the bottle of nail lacquer. In my capacity as staff psychological observer, I conclude that she has accepted the loss of her personal item in a good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote site supervisor informed of developments in such a case. Please find following this report my salary increase request for the coming calendar year. Okay. Right. It's funny how you the maps, you know, if you look on the map, it looks nothing like what it looks like. You know, it looks like on the actual.
This frost.
Yeah, looks different, somewhat. Right, so here. Uh-oh. Long legs. I'm going to do the work. I'm taking my... Aratak, you take it on. Your shooter gun, whatever it is, your freeze gun.
Onto the tower then, before we freeze to our spears.
So I've got to go to the side of where they are. It's over there. So I've got to go upwards to get to that bit.
That'll help.
This is where it came down, is it? Yeah, it came down that bit there. Yeah. It's right along there. Okay.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Reach the cauldron door through the tower. So this one of these towers here then, is it? Or is this one of those? It's a tower, not a control tower. Take Ourea's path up to the tower. Optional.
Thought I endured every cold
Where's Ourea's path?
this frost.
So there's an easy way, which is probably Ourea's path, and there's a difficult way, probably. I've got to get to there. Up there, I've got to get up there somehow. So. Right, how do I get? Must be something to climb.
Here's the entrance to the tower ahead.
Come on, Ourea, help me out here. This must be it here, this way.
There's a door up ahead, in refuge. We're almost through.
Is this Ourea's way? I don't know. Aha! Excessive secrecy. Not getting the audio logs, am I? Still quite a few. Where in the hell's excessive secrecy? I don't see it marked. No, it's not marked. Why is it not marked? I don't see it. It's not there. Excessive. Secrecy. That's odd. Ah, there you go. That's it there. Right.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Onto the tower, then, before we freeze to our spears.
That was our thing then. Reach the cauldron door through the tower. I took out Ourea's way. Nothing here. Something over there. Okay. Down there. Is that where they go? I don't know. That's the way to go there.
I can't spare the weight.
Pick up loads of goodies. Let's go down back this lead. Go there. Oh, the hell. Right. I'm not sure I should do this, but you know. Okay, let's kill it. Why not? This is the room we're in. I crossed over, I might get all the kills and stuff. Got to bypass too much stuff. Nice collectibles here as well. There's one. Come on. Those are my two helpers. What's that anyway? Oh, it's a first demonic behemoth. It's the first behemoth in this Frozen Wilds game. Where are they? Help them. There they are. letting them take care of them, so I don't have to. Come on, you can do better than that. Stop following me, go and kill them. Hold on. Let's try that. Get rid of all that stuff there. Some winter wonderland bit. Doesn't really make sense because there's trees and all this sort of thing in inside a building. It's a bit out of place. Little Scotchers. Come on, do your job. Help me out. Come on. Not doing that very good job of helping out here. Stay here. I'll take very much damage to that gun of yours. Come on. I'm gonna get that thing off it. Is that done? I can. One of those guns attached to it. Get out. Trouble. Come on. Stay here. Shielding off.